This is the video on conflict of interest from the course of Humanities, Free Speech in the Digital Era. My name is Oscar Pérez de la Fuente. Well, the first idea is what happened in the tactics of deceiving sources. These are tactics in which it's needed to establish a balance between truth-seeking and honest reporting methods. It's There are some problems between means and ends. Is a bit Machiavellian. Sometimes people defend these deceiving sources tactics, because it's the only way to know the truth. Uh, and they are not presented, the journalists are not presented favorable to the sources. Um, Sometimes there are some problems of safety related to dangerous groups or illegal activities. However, these deceiving sources tactics are a challenge um, for honest journalism and serving the public interest. Another idea is the type of different conflict of interest related with journalism ethics. Sometimes are financial conflict of interest. Um, the typical example is when a source or a person or a political party or a corporation pays money in order to have a, a favorable behavior, a favorable speech from the journalist. Um, this is the clear financial conflict of interest. Also, there is a personal conflict of interest when the journalist is personally involved with the person or with the political party or the corporation in, of which he or she is speaking in the media. There is a personal involvement in the object of his talk. And um, there is another kind of problems um, related to ethics of journalists and conflict of interest with the gifts. Sometimes the gifts consist in tickets for see the show or to access to the restaurant. Uh, but this is a problem. If you like to do the criticism of a good restaurant and, and this restaurant pays you the menu, maybe you are not going to be impartial. The same if you are a music critic and you need to write a critique for the journal um, about a music show, um, a concert. Uh, the journali- journalism companies usually establish certain policies in order to restrict the gifts from the sources and the gifts from the public persons to the journalist who needs to write about them. And these conflicts of interest uh, explain why the ontology and professional ethics is very useful, very uh, required in, in our society. This has been the video of conflict of interest from the course of Humanity, Free Speech in the Digital Era of the Carlos III University of Madrid. My name is Oscar Pérez de la Fuente.